Hello, I'm Jordan Hansen with Golf SEM and the Golf Marketing Clinic. And today I'd like to talk to you about the potential profits that your golf course could be generating from SEO, or your potential monthly revenue that you could be getting if your golf course is found in the top 3 spots of Google for searches that golfers are doing. So to get started here, I'll explain to you all these numbers here on the sheet. And what we're going to do is start with calculating the average number of searches per US golf course. So these are the most general keywords that you can actually use, and just a few of them. I'm sure that there's more. These are a few that I found that typically pull up a Google Maps listing when you Google these different phrases. So public golf course, golf club, golf course, you can see. This is the monthly average search volume for these different keywords. This is just an approximation that Google has given us. And these are the US searches as well. So the global searches are many more than this, actually. So since we're talking about US golf courses in this scenario, I'm going to use that. There's approximately 26,000 golf courses in the United States. So what I've done here is simply divide the most general keywords that people type in and divided them by 26,000 to come up with a per course average of search traffic. So on average, each golf course is going to get this amount of search traffic, and this number could vary. Keep in mind if you're in a high traffic location, and I'm in San Diego here, so I've used this example. There's about 90 golf courses in San Diego County, San Diego area. So here, this is obviously going to be a lot more than just the general keywords. People are typing in all of these with this search traffic. So I'll get into that. But for example, your golf course is in no man's land. You're still going to get some searches for golf course, golf club in the middle of nowhere. And that's where this average kind of comes into play. If you're in a high traffic area or more of a bigger city or metropolitan area that has more golf courses, odds are they're going to be Google searching. Players are going to be Google searching with that city or maybe county or even part of state involved in their search criteria. So that's where this is going to come in more. We call them long tail keywords. So these are a great source to try to get your club ranked here on long tail keywords. But what are we taking here is this average of 645, and you'll also see them over here. There's these same numbers right here. As they are here. So what I've actually done is taken the total number for a golf course here in the San Diego area and came up with total monthly searches here, 207,225 monthly searches that a golf course in the San Diego area here gets every single month. So these are very good prospects, people that are looking to play golf in every one of these scenarios in the San Diego area. So definitely a hot prospect here to become a customer. So what I've done here is take these and plugged them into some formulas. So the monthly cost of not ranking, and I'm talking about ranking first, second, or third. So the monthly cost of not ranking first, second, or third in Google for these very general keywords. And these, let's keep in mind, we're going to use the most general keywords first. So, public golf course, here they are again, same numbers as we took right here from this sheet as our average. And what we've done is I've plugged them into industry averages. So click-through rate for the top 3 spots is 68%. And that's first, second, and third. There's a huge drop between first, second, and third. I think it's like 48, 12, and 8. So 48% top spot. 12 second spot, and third spot 8, and then they drop off even more after that. So the first page average is 7%, so keep that in mind. If you can get yourself on the first page, it's 7% average still, but obviously the further down out of the top 10 you are, the lower your percentage goes. So let's say top 3 average, so first, second, or third on Google, you're going to generate just from these really general keywords, not even the long tail keywords, just the general ones, you're going to generate 439 new website visitors on average. Okay? Think about that. 439 new website visitors every single month to your golf course's site. Your visitor to lead rate 25% of these are, and this is a targeted B2C average. So these are people searching golf courses. When they see a golf course, odds are they're going to click on it and they're going to check it out. So the visitor to lead rate is actually, and this could be a phone call, it could be an email opt-in to one of your lists, or maybe a free golf promotion, or contact us. Could be a lot of different ways, but this is including phone calls and emails that you may collect to generate new customers or new leads. 25% are actually going to pick up the phone call, see if you have availability, or try to contact you. And keep in mind, these are approximations. All right, from that 25%, that gets us 110 either new emails, contacts, phone calls, bookings. All right, and some of these may be straight bookings online, keep in mind. So we're going to go ahead and take it a step farther and go to lead to sale rate. So how many of these are actually booking from the leads that we've created here? Maybe a phone call that tee times were booked and they had to play at that time, so it didn't go through. It could be they were looking online and for one reason or another they didn't end up booking or turning into a sale for your course. So we've taken 75% of those, and then that breaks it down to 83 more tee times booked. So these are people calling, trying to find your course, booking tee times. 83 more tee times booked every month. Okay? So the average value of tee time, I've just done an estimate here for real simple math reasons, and I'm sure you have your own average at your own golf course, how much you could potentially make or do make on average per tee time. It's a good number to know. So I've taken $100 per tee time. That would be a total monthly additional revenue, or I should say opportunity at $8,300 in monthly revenue, okay? And that is just for these keywords. That is just for this list right here. We're not taking into account, for example, in San Diego, all of these different keywords that have traffic and substantial traffic. I mean, 40,500 for San Diego golf. Golf in San Diego, you name it. I mean, these are high traffic keywords. And not every market will have that type of search volume, but odds are there is volume there. Use your city and tie in different keywords. Use Google's tool and see what's out there. You can calculate this for yourself, for your own course, to see if you should invest in SEO or not. And so what I've done here is actually calculate the monthly cost of not ranking top 3. So if you're not in the top 3, this is the amount of revenue that you're potentially losing out on. And the click-through rate here, once again, 68% for the top 3 spots. That's first, second, or third on Google. So with my San Diego keywords, I plugged in the 207,225 searches, because that's the monthly search volume for all of this keyword list here, which is what you would use for your SEO. When we look up here, that's 140,913 new website visitors. I mean, could you imagine? That's an unbelievable amount. Okay, so we look down at the next line here, visitor to lead rate. That's 25% of those that could turn into leads. So that's phone calls, emails, or bookings right through your website. Out of the 140,000, let's say 25% of those turn into a lead. So that gives us 35,228 new emails or phone calls. That's a lot. Let's be honest. Okay, let's take it a step further and go lead to sale rate. Let's say 25% of those you don't close. They fall through the cracks, they cancel on you, whatever it may be. 75% don't close. That gives us 26,421 more tee times out of our lead list. Let's average out the tee time value. We'll say $100. In San Diego, it's probably easily double that. Haven't done the research, but it's out there, I'm sure. So let's say your average estimated tee time value, that's $2,642,100 that you could potentially make every month in revenue if you could get your golf course in the top 3 spots. And that's an unbelievable amount of revenue, And a lot of times you will find that directories are ahead of you. And that is the case. I mean, a lot of times there will be. But, and here we have Golf San Diego, Golf SD, here's Torrey Pines. So your top 3 spots here are actually directories. This is a government course. But keep in mind, the front page rate is 7%. So even if you can get anywhere, here's a Golf Coronado. So this is Coronado Golf Course, the Grand Del Mar. So here's Del Mar, one of Del Mar's golf courses. They've obviously invested in SEO. Look at this here, golf courses in San Diego. Here they've got San Diego County golf courses. Here they're using other keywords in their title tags. So they've obviously, here's Torrey Pines. This is a huge golf course and one of the most well-known across the country. But these opportunities are there to capitalize on these Google searches and position your golf course where your customers or potential customers are searching. So I hope you use this tool here and actually calculate whether it's worth for you to invest in SEO in your golf course or not. And that's exactly what we do, is golf course SEO for not only my own golf course but my clients. So I'd be happy to talk to you more about it and help you determine if it is worth your time and money. So feel free to reach out to me or check out any of my other resources. You can check out the Golf Marketing Clinic for tons of free golf tips and tricks, and it's a full training course for your online marketing, putting that plan together for your golf course. Also my blog on golfsem.com. You can check it out too. There's a lot of free resources there. So I hope you take the time to check out this tip and figure out if it's worth it for your course to invest in SEO. So thanks, and remember, change golf marketing, attract more golfers. Jordan Hansen signing out.